Welcome and hello, my beautiful Libras. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 8th to the 14th, the brand new year of 24. Jumping right in with your download message, we've got trust. And there could be trust issues. You might be feeling insecure about a relationship, a situation, your job, security therein, anything. This can be, it's different for everybody. But there could be a trust issue. So we'll read through this reading for this week, and we'll see that if you still need to be concerned about that, or if you're going to get the resources to help you get through a trust issue. Coming in with your first card, you've got the Fox. Let's see what we have with the Fox. When the Fox card shows up, we always think about cunning and sneaky and, this type of energy. This can have to do with fraud, lies, untruth, dishonesty, and even self-deception or a negative attitude. Also, it's being smart or cunning and sneaky, like I said. Don't get caught up in this negative attitude. There could be something going on behind the scenes as well, gossip in work or private, in privacy behind your back. The card says beware. Beware of what is told to you. It could be deliberate, wrong information. The fox is like a mask that is worn. The real self remains unseen, and someone like this is living a distorted life without finding happiness. Okay? So it's important to keep your eyes open this week. There could be somebody who's wearing a mask, somebody who is acting like a sheep in wolf's clothing, someone who is trying to shadow you and lurking in the shadows, waiting to ride on your coattails of success. So this is also the energy of you being thinking on your feet, having your wits about you, and listening to that little voice of reason. Okay, trusting your instincts as well, being able to act on them. Now, in with that comes the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. The Two of Swords says there might be a decision that you really are not feeling comfortable making, but that's all because you don't have 100% of the information or the story that you need, the whole story that you need to hear. This is a card that says, you're struggling with a decision and you have conflicting emotions or thoughts about which way to move. So you're avoiding making a choice. Intuitively, you know what to do, but you're afraid to act, and you're at an impasse right now. So have faith in your own wisdom and go with it. Make that choice, okay? Make that decision. Stop overanalyzing this situation, and please don't put your head in the sand and think that you can just walk away from it. So it's a complex negotiation, but once you see the picture in complete clarity, you'll be able to do that. For some of you, you could be dealing with a legal situation where you need to have a mediator come in and lay the cards in a fair and equitable way on the table so you can see what you have to win and lose. Okay, you could be dealing with another person. Now, I always think that compromise comes into this card. Coming in next, the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're thinking about the past. You could be reminiscing about the past. Your thoughts are worried about things that might not have turned out in the past, and you might be feeling, asking yourself all those why questions. This card says you're crying over spilt milk, and what that means is, my beautiful Libras, is let it go. We can't change the past. We can only move forward in a new direction. It's okay to sometimes take yourself there, but let it go so it doesn't continue to drag you down. Keep your eye on the prize. There's a brand new beginning coming out, and if you let the past go gracefully, you're able now to open doors of opportunity to make yourself happier. The Eight of Wands says if you've been sort of sitting there in limbo and things weren't moving very quick, wow, get ready to hit the ground running. Okay, this is the card of being busy. This is the card of saying, hey, you're going to have so much to do, you're not going to know what to do with your time. It's all about moving forward in a very quick movement. You could be hearing about a lot of information coming in. There could be texts and phone calls and anything like that that's coming in. So hang on tight because things are going to move into high gear. Okay, any delays in the past, forget it. They're going to be gone. This is all about swift energy. Okay, you're receiving the information now that's needed. Okay, and it could also be, you could be hearing about having to take a very quick trip, travel very fast. Pack your bags quick, okay? But it's also a level of unexpected success coming your way. Suddenly you've got lots of things to do. Maybe there's too many balls in the air right now, so take a breath and stay grounded. Anyway, your messages are received positively right now, so enjoy the spotlight, my friends. You're moving forward in a new, quick direction. Now, you've got the card of mending, and this is all about, fixing any unresolved issues. There might be some forgiveness coming in for some of you, or you could be giving it, or you could be making amends. Someone could be making amends with you, but you're going to heal through any arguments, okay? Every time we're hurt and we allow that hurt to pass through us without understanding, we accumulate an unwanted burden. We carry it. And this keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes, the resentments and the arguments that we rehearse over and over in our head, right? So it's time now for mending these rifts, healing these wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim our power. It's time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free, my beautiful Libras. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary, and you're on to you, and for you to move forward now. Separate or together, you and the other person in your life maybe right now are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. Okay, this energy needs to clear. You must let go of this, and maybe, try not to bridge this gap anymore. Okay, allow your heart to open up and forgive. Everyone makes mistakes, especially when you want something very badly. You may come to realize that in chasing after a pretty shiny thing, you lost sight of a long-term sustainable prosperity. Sometimes you make choices that look good at first, but ultimately lead to loss or failure when it comes to our jobs, right? It's time to forgive ourselves and others, and don't blame anyone, okay? We get to start again, wiser and more mature, and we've learned something new. So let go and learn from whatever this lesson was, okay? Nothing is ever lost or wasted when we view it from a higher perspective. So this is about letting go and mending anything that's left unresolved. We can't carry that energy with us because it totally stops us from being able to see a clear sight line to go after our happiness. Now, coming in with that, you've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the Four of Pentacles, and you've got the Knight of Cups. So holding on to situations with the Four of Pentacles, or a negative energy, or a reoccurring unhealthy situation in our life isn't good. So it's about opening your eyes and realizing that there are ways to change these things and step up. But it's also the card of being a miser, holding on not only to energy, but maybe you're being careful with your money. And that's okay, as long as you're not hoarding it. You're able to enjoy some of it yourself and the little luxuries that you worked hard for. This is about being open to new ideas, new options, new ways of thinking, and different ways of controlling your money. This is a card that says you might be applying for a loan and it may be approved, and you might even have the resources to pay off a long-standing debt. Queen of Cups, yeah, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy, right? This is all about taking care of your needs and realizing that you need to nurture your goals and what it is you want. I always say, I call it the physician heal thyself card, because often with this queen, she just gives so much of her time, 150% of it, to everybody that asks for her assistance. And eventually, you know what happens? She gets depleted of energy, she gets tired, and then she gets resentful. So it's time to take care of your needs, my beautiful Libras. Stop doing and giving, out of the need to do that. You're beautiful, you're wonderful, and it's a great characteristic. But you need to take care of your needs right now. And step back. Maybe you need to take a day off, a mental health day off. Maybe you need to take a little mini holiday, or go to a spa, or get your nails done, or whatever the case is. Run a hot bath with beautiful salts and fragrance oil. Just light those candles and take care of you. The Knight of Cups comes in. Beautiful knight. This is a knight that could be your knight in shining armor that rides into town, and sweeps you off your feet. So you could be falling madly in love. You could be getting a proposal for engagement, a commitment from somebody that wants to be with you and keep you exclusive. They are very adaptable. They have that ability to, be in a black tie affair, and then in blue jeans and cowboy boots the next. I love this particular night. This is, again, the energy of love that some of you could be seeing coming in. Now, coming next, you have the explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So sometimes we think this is the way it is, and we don't see other options. And so when we receive this message, it says that the powers that be are now asks us to question any situation that we think can't be changed, right? Take a moment and pretend that a magical energy is coming around. I mean, think about this. If you had 3 wishes, okay? If you had 3 wishes, you could have anything you want. What will you wish for? The truth is that most anything you desire is possible. And in this card asks you to explore your options. At first, you might do it so mentally through daydreams and night dreams. Then it's important to turn those possibilities into actual realities by breaking them into small goals that you can accomplish every day. When you explore new opportunities, the energy of the universe begins flowing in the direction of your dreams. Any step that you take, no matter how small, is going to help you see options that you may never have noticed before. So keep your options open. Be open to change. Be open to new things. That's what's going to help propel you forward in that direction of success you want. Now, let's see, moving on to your next card, which is the Four of Swords. So coming in with this Four of Swords, this is a timeout, calling a truce, stepping back, taking that mental health day. If you're feeling under the weather, pressured, it's time to move aside and take care of your needs. Get your rest. Often the Four of Swords is a card of insomnia. If you're having problems with sleeping, you might want to tap into, the powers that be and do more meditative work. Set a routine, where you're going to go to bed at a certain time, making things easier for you to relax prior to bedtime. Whatever you need to do, I think this is your time to step back and basically call a truce on all the stress and the pressure that you might have been experiencing up to this point. The Knight of Wands shows up, and that's fast-moving action. That's getting ready to step up and take care of business. This night is fast-moving action, and it's almost like an urgency that you hear about something and you have to act on it. Okay, you can't sit back and procrastinate. This is moving forward here going after what you need to do and getting business done. So, as I had said here with the Eight of Wands in the beginning of the week, events in your life are going to speed up. Okay, your plans can now be implemented, and you should see a great deal of activity coming in right now that's going to bring a lot more creativity into your life. This is, maybe an unanticipated situation that shows up all of a sudden. And sometimes it can be a conflict. So beware of that too. Don't make any impulsive snap decisions right now. Even though you have to act on a situation, don't jump in and take the first offer. Be careful if you're signing any papers, because when the ink hits the page, it's a done deal. Consumer beware. Now, this can also be your knight in shining armor, but I always call this guy the player. You hear me say this every time this card shows up. They come in, they ride into town, they have a hot and passionate affair, or they get what they want, and they go right back out the back door. So, that can be something too. Maybe this is your knight in shining armor that comes in for a hot and heavy, fast, passionate relationship. Moving on to the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling alone, feeling left out in the dark, feeling that you're having to fight your battles all by yourself. This card says there are resources out there. And that's what I love about this Five of Pentacles. It says the challenges that we might have, we need to pay attention to the doors of opportunity that are there for all of us to go through. Okay, maybe you're too focused upon what you don't have. And, and the lack, you're feeling the lack of that. So please try to keep yourself on the path of the law of attraction and believe that these things will improve. Helps close by, but your pessimism is preventing you from recognizing it. It's time to reassess your thoughts and your words that you use and your beliefs about money if you're feeling lack and loss, because when we start feeling negatively, we will see negative energy. So if there's someone here that's stepping up to help you, don't be too proud not to take it. Okay? Fortunately, matters are going to improve, and your unpleasant feelings are only temporary. In the meantime, okay, you might be feeling uncertain about your self-employment, your financial downturns, unsuccessful legal battles. Don't get caught up in those energies, okay, because there are resources there to help. Okay, let's see what we've got here for the additional information that you need on this reading. So let's see what we have here for additional information. What do you need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful, beautiful Libras? See what we've got here. Okay. All right. So coming in with the Two of Swords, what have you got? You have the Eight of Wands again. There may be, this might be over. There might be a legal action here that's going to end quicker than you think, but be prepared to get very busy, okay? Coming in with the Five of Cups, you've got this King of Swords, taking control, seeing the truth in a situation. Perhaps there is somebody who's going to represent you to help you get through a situation that, or maybe they did. There might have been a lawyer involved or a mediator of some sort involved that guided you and helped you through a situation. But nonetheless, stand your ground and stand in your truth. Coming in with the Eight of Wands, really moving fast energy. You've got the Two of Wands. You might be working in partnership with somebody right now. You could be thinking about teaming up with somebody at your place of work or in business, or actually your personal partner. But there's going to be you're going to collaborate together to work on a beautiful goal and watching your ship come in the process. Don't do this alone. Coming in with the Queen of Cups, you've got the card of competition and sometimes struggles. This is the Five of Wands. Yeah, so see, this is about you taking care of your own needs here. You've probably had to battle through a lot of things at this time, and a lot of it might have had to do with other people. It's time for you to pull back. Coming in with the Four of Pentacles, it lands right on the Four of Pentacles. So this is about keeping your eyes open. Don't hang on to situations that are unrewarding. Don't hang on to your money too hard, because they're telling me that you need to deserve a little bit of a pleasure and a luxury yourself. So you may be thinking about wanting to get yourself something here. Let go of any, don't hold on to situations too tightly, because they block you from going forward and keeping your eyes open and seeing new possibilities. Coming in with the Knight of Cups, you've got the Page of Swords. You know what? You might be hearing about a situation coming in that this person, the Page of Swords, is rather blunt and it doesn't have the finesse and the maturity to deliver a message properly with tact. You could be hearing something coming in, and just don't attack the messenger. This message is for you, and it might slow you down planning on moving forward. Coming in next, you've got the Four of Cups, feeling as though you're missing out on an opportunity. So it's time for you to step back and reassess that with that Four of Swords. Keep your eyes open to new possibilities. You might not be seeing the forest for the trees. So this is about doing your research, being open-minded, and being willing to accept change. New things coming in. Coming in next with the Knight of Wands, you've got the Empress. Yeah, doing the work, going after what you want. Wanting beautiful things and being able to nurture them. Now, basically what you nurture, you're going to see grow. Pick that goal, pick that passion that you want. I think that you're going to be finding that you're going to be enjoying something here. This Empress, she goes after what she wants. She's extremely maternal as well. You could be wanting to dedicate and nurture your family right now and dedicate your time into your family as well. But what you nurture, you're going to see success coming out of. And you might be nurturing, your goals. Okay, what you what you sow, you're going to reap. Now, coming in with the Five of Pentacles, you've got that Knight of Rods. Again, fast-moving energy, moving forward very quickly. This is the second time this is showing up. Definitely having to take action. Don't sit around here and wallow in self-pity if you're having a problem, my beautiful Libras. It's not your demeanor to do that normally, I know. But I'm seeing some of you feeling that bad right now that you need to just step up and know that there's going to be opportunities and doors are going to be opening for you. So, carpe diem, seize the moment. Well, on that note, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, and very prosperous week to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Libras.